everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be making different recipes from this Merry Christmas cookbook. It's a Disney cookbook. So every meal that we are eating today is going to be out of this cookbook. Alright, so for breakfast we are making Sleepy's Early Riser Egg Biscuits. So the first thing it says is preheat oven to 350, which we have done. Grease a standard size muffin tin. Separate biscuit dough. Place in the muffin tins. Alright, can we do that? There. Alright, so what's next? This. Bake biscuit crust for 5 minutes. While the biscuits are cooking, crack the eggs into a mixing bowl. Add the milk, salt, and pepper. Whisk to combine. Alright, here. Alright, now put in the milk. You stir it. I'll put the milk in. Alright, so there's our milk. And then salt and pepper. So we're going to use seasoning salt. Just a little. That's plenty. Alright, and some pepper.
Mix it up.
Yeah. Alright, so get it all mixed up. Alright, and then it says stir in the vegetables and half the cheese. So we're going to put some mushrooms in. Put the mushrooms in. Is that enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, and then half the cheese. So we're just going to put a little bit of cheese in. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Alright, so now it says put the meat on top. So can you get some sausage? Yep, just get a handful. Put some on each of them. And Mommy will put the bacon on, okay? Alright, good job. Alright, now we have to bake for 15 minutes.
Yes. Go.
Alright, so our biscuits are all done. They look really yummy, don't they, Delaney?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Is that one a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Thumbs up?
Down.
Is it good?
One down.
You don't like it?
I do like it.
Well, then it's a thumbs up, silly goose. So it is time for lunch. So we are making Rapunzel's pumpkin hazelnut stew. Alright, so the first thing we need to do, it says have an adult help you warm olive oil in a large pot over medium heat.
Okay, I do it.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oil?
Yep, the oil's in the pan. Alright. Once oil begins to simmer, add the shallot and salt. Alright, so we gotta add this in. Can you dump this in? Alright, now this has to cook for 7 minutes. Okay, so now it's time to add our chicken stock. Can you dump this in?
I think. Dump.
Alright, there's 2 cups, so we need 1 more cup. Alright.
Another?
Nope, that's all we need of that. Alright, and then our applesauce, 1 cup of applesauce. 1 cup of applesauce.
Done?
Alright. And then we need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1. And 2. Alright, and now we add in our pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's make sure we get all out of the bowl.
Other bowl.
Alright. And then we need just a little bit of pepper. That's enough. That's enough.
Don't.
Oh, and then we gotta get some nutmeg. Okay, so while the stew is cooking, we need to make the topping. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil in the pan. And then 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. And then we're gonna mix this and let it cook for 3 minutes. Alright, now we're gonna dump in our hazelnuts and mix them all up.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, the last thing we have to do is add in 1/2 cup of sour cream. Alright, so Delaney's trying her soup. Is it good? You don't like it? Let me try. That's yummy. You don't like it? You give it a thumbs down? I don't think it's too horrible. I was shocked that I like it, but it's not bad. Alright, so the next thing we are making is Stitch's Hawaiian Eggnog.
That sounds delicious.
Alright, so the first thing we need to add is 4 eggs. Alright, and then we're going to add 1.5 cups of whole milk.
That oat breaks so easily.
Yeah. Alright, and then next we're going to add 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Alright, and then we got 1/2 cup of coconut cream.
Coconut cream. When I dump. Can I mix? Yep.
Yep, you can mix it. Alright, and then we're going to add 2 cups of pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. Pineapple.
And then 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
Is it supposed to be looking white?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, mix it all up. Alright, and then we're gonna
It's gonna taste like cinnamon.
we're gonna mix it and we're gonna cook it for 15 minutes. Alright, now that we have stirred it for 15 minutes, we have to add some cinnamon. A little bit of nutmeg. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then mix it up and it's ready to serve. Alright, so now we're going to try our eggnog. Take a sip. Ooh, that's yummy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It tastes like pineapple. You taste the pineapple?
A little bit.
Tastes like cinnamon and pineapple, doesn't it?
Doesn't taste that bad.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Both.
Both? It's just okay. Like you'll drink it, but it's not your favorite.
It's not my total favorite.
But you like it? Yeah. So 1 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down?
Yep.
Okay, so it is now dinner time. So we are doing Merida's famous Day After Christmas sliders. And then we are also doing Wreck-It Ralph's smashed potatoes. So for the top of the burgers, we have turkey gravy some dressing, and cranberry sauce. And for these two, you just prepare them like it says on the packages. Alright, so for the turkey burgers, it costs for 1 pound of ground turkey. And then a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Onion powder. Salt. Pepper. And some garlic. Alright, and it says just mix that together and then cook on medium heat for 5 minutes per side. Alright, so I'm going to put together my turkey burgers. Okay, so for the Wreck-It Ralph potatoes, we're going to put the potatoes in a pan. And we're going to boil them until they are fork tender. Alright, now that our potatoes are done boiling, we're going to put them on our pan. Alright, and then we're going to put some thyme on top, some pepper, and some garlic salt. Alright, and then we're going to put these in the oven for 25 minutes. Alright, so here are my potatoes and turkey burger. I'm going to taste the potato first. They're good. They do need some more salt, I think. Let me try another bite. Yeah, they definitely need more salt. Alright, and then for the turkey burger. That is so good. I wasn't sure how I would feel about the cranberry sauce on top, but it is really, really, really good. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to be making is the dessert. And we're doing Pooh Bear's mini honey buns. And to go with that, we are going to do Aladdin's cinnamon apples. First, for our mini honey buns, we need about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And then a teaspoon-ish of cinnamon. Alright, and then we're going to set this aside. And then we are going to melt our butter and then mix in 1/3 cup of honey. Okay, so we're going to mix in the honey. Alright, and then we're going to put a spoonful into each muffin tin. We have 8 biscuits, so we're going to do 8 of our muffin tins. Alright, and then we're going to put these in the oven for 10 minutes. So for the apples, I have my apples already sliced. I'm putting some nutmeg in. And then some cinnamon. And then half a cup of brown sugar. Alright, and then I'm going to mix these up and cook them in a tablespoon of butter and 4 tablespoons of water. Okay, so trying the honey bun and apple. I'm going to try them by themselves first. The honey bun is really, really good. And for the apple, I might have put a little too much nutmeg in, but they're really good. I'm going to try them together. Definitely recommend eating them together. They are so delicious.